So hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, my name is Anthea, and over here on my little parts of the internet, we should I say, like to look at everything fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and with a little bit of real talk thrown in. Now today is one of those real talk kind of videos. So it's the weekend today, so it's a Saturday today, and I want to just kind of briefly touch on the past few weeks for me. As some of you may or may not know, I work in like a corporate environment, an office environment. It is and always has been a very toxic environment. Now, over the past few weeks, I kind of know myself, and you will be the same. You know when you get to a point where it's like, okay, I need to step back now, because if I don't step back, someone's head's going to get ripped off. Maybe that's just me. But so a slight change. My camera died off. But yeah, I think I was saying, yeah, toxic workplace. And I feel like I need a change. I feel like where I currently work, to be totally honest, always had issues there. Never really liked it there. Never really felt settled. Never really felt valued. Nothing like that. So the last few weeks has been a little tough. So this weekend, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this weekend I thought would be a perfect weekend to kind of just chill, relax, and just regroup and try and figure out what my next steps are. As you saw at the beginning of the video, I've done my walk, made myself a coffee, so just some easing into one's day. And I think, I don't know about you, but sometimes you feel stuck, and that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. And how I tend to work through things is I'll have a day or two where I'm just feeling like, oh my gosh, there's no end to this madness, or what am I going to do? And then it's almost like, I don't know, us women, us black women in particular, it's that resilience that it's like, right, okay, no, this isn't it. There is stuff I can do. So I had something to eat. There is stuff I can do. They're not gonna let this get me. And that's kind of what I'm feeling at this moment in time. So I think, as I say, I'm gonna just kind of take this day. It's very rare that I have a day where I don't have to do anything. House is pretty decently clean, so I don't have to worry about that. I did my hair yesterday, washed it yesterday, hence why I have my lovely twist, and I'm not going to do anything with that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I've got a face mask that I bought ages ago that I've not used, and also some eye patchy things, and I bought myself a nice little bottle of Prosecco, which I'll probably have later, and then maybe just find a film to watch, probably something that I've already seen, because there don't seem to be much on Netflix and things like that at the moment. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of jump on and let you guys know how I'm feeling, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are feeling the same, have felt the same, are in a similar situation. I feel like if you're someone who's quite ambitious, which I would say I am, and I'm always keen to kind of move further and develop, and I suppose in all instances kind of create a life the life that I want and the things that I aspire to, then it's like, okay, what I'm doing now is currently not enough, and I need to figure out what I need to do in order to achieve that. And at the same time, sometimes you have to put that realization in that where you are, that's not going to happen there. No matter how much you might have wanted it to happen there, it's not going to. And that's nothing to do with you as an individual, your capabilities, your knowledge, your strengths, nothing like that. It's just that place, or that place where you are in that environment isn't conducive for you. So all you can do is move on somewhere else. So that's kind of what I am mulling over at the moment. No big decisions have been made. Obviously I have to be mindful that I've just bought a house, so I'm mindful of that, and this is where the conflict comes in, because like, oh my god, single woman, you know, I don't have a partner to rely on if things don't quite go, you know, so yeah, all those things. So as I say, just a little bit of a chit chat about current situations, and as I say, I'm sure there's a lot of you ladies out there that as I say, are going through something similar, have gone through something similar. So I really love to hear your thoughts and feelings, and maybe just some of your experiences and how you maybe overcame certain situations in the workplace. You know, that it might be helpful for me, and it might be helpful for others that might be going through something very similar. So if you could, you know, really appreciate if you could start that conversation in the comment section below. But I think what I'm going to do now is just kind of chill, and then as I say, yeah, I think I'm going to just keep this video pretty short and sweet. I will show you the face mask that I'm going to use, and I will show you the eye patches. You would have seen the eye patches, they're all over the interweb. And then I'll just, like I say, wind down for the evening. But I think I'm just going to focus on self-care and relaxing and not overthinking, just taking time away to just, you know what, nothing's going to happen overnight anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it, I'm not going to overthink it, just relax, rest, and yeah, I'm sure it will all work out in the wash. So yeah, I will see you on the other side when I've got my lovely face mask on. So here I am in the bathroom, and basically I'm just going to do my usual skincare, and then I'm going to throw on my iPad. Let me just show you the mask that I'm talking about and the eye patches. One momento. So the face mask that I'm talking about is this, Biodance, and it's a bio collagen real deep mask I'll show you some close-up of it so you can see it. You get, it says hydrating, pore minimizing and firming, and I think you get 4 in a pack, and as you can see, these are brand new, never used them. I've had them for a while, I've just, you know, as you do, you buy things like, oh, I'll use them, never do. So I'm gonna rectify that today, so I'm gonna use one of those. And then the eye patches that I was talking about, which I'm sure you all have heard of, or the majority of you guys will have heard about, and it's the Tropics Brightening Eye Mask. Yeah, so it's just a brightening eye mask, so it says for brighter, even under eye. Yeah, so I'm excited to use this because I've heard very, very good reviews when it comes to this, so fingers crossed. I do struggle with sleep, so I do have, not too bad because I've been sleeping the last couple of days, but I do tend to kind of have bags under my eyes, so I will be excited to see the benefits or not of these. But as I say, it's been really hyped, so we will see. So as I say, I'm just going to go and wash my face, throw that mask on, and then I think I'm going to order some food. So I think I will just chill with my mask on and just relax on the settee, which I've been doing pretty much all day, and I've been loving it. And then once it's time for the mask to come off, I will order the food, and then I'll probably just pour myself my little glass of Prosecco and watch a little film on the TV. So yeah. So after now reading the instructions, because I didn't read the instructions, I was about to, even though I was like, oh yeah, anywho, this particular mask I need to leave on. It says you can leave on up until 3 hours, or you can sleep with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to sleep with it, because why would I not? Because I want all the goodness in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the eye patches on, and then I'm also going to put this on tonight. I think I want to eat my food though first, because I don't want to. See, I haven't done any. What? Oh, So there was a spider attack, so I had to go and save the child, the 26-year-old child. But anywho, so yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on, but I'm going to do that a little bit later after I've eaten, and then I'll pop the eye patches on, and I think I'm going to sleep with them, and then in the morning I will reveal my beautiful perfect skin. So yeah, so just a little bit of change in scheduling here, but I thought let's get the most out of this rather than just putting on for a few hours. So yeah, so I will pick you back up when I have popped it on and I'm drinking my little glass of Prosecco. Yes, yes. So here we have it. I look like, what's that? Is it something Myers? Michael Myers with the mask. Yeah, so as you can see, so I'm just literally gonna go and sit downstairs now and have my drink, and then see how this kind of fares throughout the evening. So I'm actually going to be watching I'm watching Equalizer 3. Oh, the cat, where's he? The cat in the back garden likes to go out into the back garden, but then yeah, crying's getting, because he, as those of you who have cats know, that they think they are your owners, so he goes out there knowing he can't get back in and then starts crying. Yeah, anywho, before I was really interrupted. So yeah, I'm gonna just see how this fares over the evening. It's interesting. As I say, I'm watching Equalizer 3. I'll flip you. There we have it. I wanted to watch Equalizer 2, but they don't have Equalizer 2 on Netflix, which is so crazy. They've got 1 and then 3. So it's like, well, what happened to 2? Why have you not got 2? Makes no sense. And then I've lit myself a nice little candle, so I'm going to turn the lights off and chillax for the rest of the evening. And I'll just jump back on in the morning and let you know. I'll let you see what my skin looks like after using this mask, and I will link everything that I've used in the description box down below. So if you were thinking about trying one of these masks and if they're any good, you can look into them with a little bit more detail. It's this is supposed to literally dissolve into all this white stuff. It's supposed to dissolve into the skin. Quite fascinating, right? But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, everything will be left in the description box down below. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of chill out now for the rest of my evening, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So people, ladies, maybe some gents out there, so this, I always do. Turn down, got there. It's still the same day, but I'm up late as per usual. My usual. But I just wanted to come because I've just taken off the mask. Now I left it on until it went clear. So I've had it on since, what time is it now? It's about 11 o'clock. Or maybe it's later than that. But whatever, I had it on until it went clear. It took a good few hours. And look at my skin. Literally all I've put on is I washed, cleansed, I put a bit of toner on, and I put a little bit of a serum on before I put the mask on, and this is my skin after. It feels super soft. It looks really hydrated. I didn't put the eye patches on, as you can see. The bags are bagging. I think I'll put them on tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, see? New obsession unlocked. New obsession unlocked. So if you were thinking about getting one of those sheet masks where it, you know, dries clear and all that goodness goes into the skin, I would highly recommend it. Look, it's just, oh, love it. Love it. As I say, I will link everything in the description box down below. If you've got any questions on it, again, let me know. More than happy to answer any questions that you might have. And yeah, treat yourself, ladies, man. If you, it's been such a nice day. As I say, it's quite late in the evening now, but this is unfortunately the way. I'm always up late, but anyway, but it's been a really nice day. I've been able to just kind of chill out today, do nothing, just chill out in the city and enjoy doing nothing. So if you can take that time and do a little bit of self-care, even if it is just grabbing one of their masks, popping it on and sitting in front of the TV until it dries clear and then take it off. It's been really relaxing. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully it's not been too long. I want it to be a really kind of quick jump on and jump off, just kind of, you know, wanted to kind of have you guys with me while and just for me to show you a really just chilled, ordinary day of self-care. And as I said at the beginning of the video, just kind of real life ups and downs when it comes to work and, you know, making the moves and, you know, putting a plan in place to do that. And it, you know, it's not always easy, but yeah, again, like I said at the beginning, let me know in the comments if you have any kind of stories or comments around, you know, being ambitious, having to move to a different kind of workplace just because obviously you felt like where you were, you weren't going to achieve the goals that you wanted to achieve, that kind of thing. So yeah, I hope to be able to chit chat with you guys in the comments. And yeah, you all take care of yourself. As I say, self-care, you have to do it for you. So make sure you are looking after yourself, and I will catch you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.